What's up, my beautiful serpents? Snake here, and today we are taking a look at the newest Minecraft snapshot, the 20W06A snapshot. This new update changes the Nether as we know it and adds tons of new features like new Nether blocks, knockback resistance is now a scale instead of a probability. It adds 3 new biomes to the Nether, such as Crimson Forest, Soul Sand Valley, and Warped Forest. Also, the game adds a new type of mobs, hoglins. At the moment, they don't do much, but I'm sure they will have an important role in the future. Also, patrols no longer spawn when the player is close to any village, and walls do not have gaps anymore when stacked vertically. Also, as a side note, I noticed that this seed where I spawned is a very nice seed. It has bees near spawn and also a village in the distance. But that's not important. So let's check out the blocks. There are 2 new wood-like materials such as warped stem and crimson stem, which you can find in the Nether as fungi or fungi. Very big mushrooms, you got the idea. These 2 put in the crafting table, you get warped planks and crimson planks. With these planks you can do pretty much anything you can do with normal planks. Also, you can find basalt blocks in the form of pillars, I believe, but they can be placed in any direction. New ground surface blocks such as crimson nylon and warped nylon can be found in the warped forest biome and crimson forest biome. There is some new vegetation such as nether sprouts, warped roots, and crimson roots. And you can also find 2 types of new mushrooms such as crimson fungi and warped fungi that you can grow with bone meal in the Nether. It doesn't work in the overworld. As an addition to the Nether wart block, now we have warped wart block. Also, now we have a new type of vines called weeping vines. We also have a new natural light source called shroom light that you can find in the Nether as well as glowstone. We have soul soil that if burnt, it lights a blue fire that burns forever. Very pretty. It can be used to craft soul fire torches and soul fire lanterns. I mean, you use soul fire torches to craft soul fire lanterns. This and then this and then this. Also, using bone meal on netherrack can now spread nylon. And I will use this opportunity to show you how the Nether looks like. Oh, hello, little hoglin. So first of all, as you probably guessed, this is a crimson forest with weeping vines and all the red stuff that I showcased. This is netherrack, and with bone meal you can transform it into crimson nylon. And to grow a crimson fungi into a big tree, you place it down and use bone meal. And boom, a big crimson fungi. I see it as a tree. But this is called a crimson stem, so I believe them. They're big mushrooms. The weather in this game makes me so angry. Since I started recording, the weather wouldn't give me a break. I mean, it started raining like 20 times with 2 minutes break. Moving on, a new very important item that is added in this new update is netherite. Netherite is used to upgrade your diamond gear. A very useful item, I know. In order to make netherite, you need to mine ancient debris in the lower depths of Nether. Then you need to refine it in a furnace in order to make netherite scrap. And then you put 4 netherite scraps and 4 gold ingots into a crafting table to make a netherite ingot. And then you use 9 netherite ingots to make a block of netherite. Netherite items can float in lava, have higher enchantment value than diamond, but not as high as gold, Netherite tools work faster and last longer than diamond tools. Netherite weapons do more damage than diamond. And netherite armor have higher thoughtness and durability than diamond. And it also gives you knockback resistance, so you barely get knocked back at all when hit by arrows and such. And you also look really fancy, don't you think? Concerning the sounds, now ghost sounds are heard at a shorter range, and bone blocks, netherrack, soul sand, nether wart, nether bricks, and quartz ores have been updated to sound differently. Some world generation changes. The old nether biome is now called Nether Wastes, and shipwrecks and ocean rains are now made a bit less common, so you get more excited when you find one. And now, because I showed you the Crimson biome, I need to also show you the Soul Sand Valley and the Warped Forest, which is gonna take a while, so bear with me. So this is a Soul Sand Valley. As you can see, right now the atmosphere has changed. In the Crimson Forest biome, you have red particles and everything is kind of red like the old nether, but if you enter the Soul Sand Valley, the particles are grayish and everything has a blue color-ish. And also you can find bones, and blue flames, fire. Here you can also find skeletons and endermen. And I also forgot to add that hoglins can only be found in the Crimson biome. And finally, this is a warped forest. It's a very small biome, but it's okay. It's good for a showcase. As you can see, again, a change of color in the atmosphere as you enter it. Blue particles in the air. These warped forests are actually the least hostile place of the nether. So these changes will actually make you able to survive in the nether without going back to the overworld, which is really cool. It's a great update. So, I hope you liked the first snapshot for 1.16, aka the Nether update. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below. To install this snapshot, just open up your Minecraft launcher and enable snapshots in the installations tab. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when I post new content and snapshots for updates like this. You can also follow me on social media, links in the description. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bang!